Hi, this is Kim Peck at My Stamping Garage. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card. This is the second card in my October card kit, so if you have purchased that kit, you can either stamp along and stop the video where you need to, or watch it all the way through and then put yours together. I want to show you a couple things, what I've used to make this particular card. I have used these detailed pumpkin dies, and these make beautiful, beautiful cutouts. And they're also in the holiday catalog on page 48. So, and it does have a coordinating stamp set, and a lot of these pieces have dies that match everything except for the sayings. So that's a nice bundle if you decide to get that. If you do get the dies and stamp set together, you do save 10%. So that's a pretty good deal. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with my Cajun Craze card base, and I'm going to go ahead and put that white piece in so I don't forget. Anytime I have a dark cardstock base, I will place a white piece inside so that it's easy to write on and you don't have to have special pens or anything. Okay, next I'm going to use several pieces of Designer Series paper, and on your flyer in your kit it will show these exact sizes. This one is 3/4 by 5 1/4. This one is, I believe, 1 inch by 5 1/4, or no, sorry, 5 1/2. These are all 5 1/2 inch width because they go across the entire card. This one is 3/4 inch wide. This one is 1 inch wide, and this one is 2 inches wide. And this particular piece comes from the, what is it called? It is called Beauty of the Earth Designer Series paper. That's on page 130 in the annual catalog. These two pieces come from the Harvest Meadow Designer Series paper that's in the holiday catalog. So I'm going to start and just put my first layer of Designer Series paper down, and I'm going to leave it about 1/4 inch from the bottom. So just leave that space down there. Next, I'm going to put on my 1 inch strip. And this one I'm going to keep a little toward the top so that I have about 1/4 inch from that top piece. And last, I'm going to put this last little piece on. And with this, there are wheat heads, so if you want them to be facing up, make sure you get them facing up. They wouldn't look bad upside down either. So, and then I'm going to do the same thing and just leave 1/4 inch from the bottom of that card. Okay, now that my layering is done, I'm ready to put my designs on, and I have pre-cut everything for you. So you've got this intricate little pumpkin, and for that we are going to use our liquid glue again to adhere it. Just small amounts here and there. You don't have to put it everywhere that you're going to put it down, just so that it's tacked down in some even spaces around the image. That way it won't come loose. And one more there. Okay, so you're going to place that, and I did it just along the base of this piece with the wheat on it. I'm going to put it right there. And that one will be flat. And then, oh, I always forget to hang on to this. I'm not used to using liquid glue very often. So I'm just going to hold that down for a couple of minutes until it adheres pretty well. Not even a couple minutes, less than a minute, but okay. And then next, I cut this pumpkin out of the brushed metallic cardstock. It has 4 different colors in it, and I used one that's the copper. And so I am going to pop that up with some dimensionals. And in your kit, you will find I have put some of those in there. You may need to cut these in half. I don't think I included any mini dimensionals this time, so you may have to cut a couple of these in half. And then I'm just going to place them on the edges so that I can pop that pumpkin up. So in case you didn't see that, I put one piece here. I cut these two in half. So, okay, I'm going to take the backing off. And then I'm going to layer that pumpkin over the top of the other one. Next, I'm going to choose which saying I want. And in this case, I'm going to go with the Happy Fall. And I am going to use dimensionals on this one. So I'm going to use 2 here. You will find the dimensionals in the baggie with your envelopes and sayings and things. So if you're looking for them, that's where they'll be. There is Happy Fall. And then last, I am going to add my brushed metallic again. And this time I am using these copper to match the copper one here. I think on this card I might have used a little different color, and so I used the brass here instead of the copper. But in either case, they look good. So there is your finished card. Thanks for watching.